Hi, welcome to the Warframe Spa here on Kronia Relay. How are you today? Oh, good. And where have you come from? Okay. And what brings you in here today? Okay, cool. And have you been here before? Okay. And you said you came from where? Sorry. Sure. Fine. Okay. I'll run you through some of the treatments that we offer here at this spa. Just to start with, we only accept currency in apothecs. Nightfall, twilight, or sunrise are absolutely fine. But let me run you through the treatments that we offer here. So we tend to split them out in between Warframe and Operator. This is because certain forms, they just require different treatments and they're able to receive different treatments. So I'll run you through what we do for Warframes first. So for Warframes, we offer a clean and polish. We also offer minor repair. So this is things like joinery adjustment, basic replacing parts like screws, and we do realignment. But if you need anything further than that, you'll have to go to a mechanic. And if not a mechanic, then you'll have to find an engineer if it's a bit more serious. But we deal with more cosmetic and light fixes here. We also offer a deep clean. So this is cleaning right in between all of the joints, all of the mechanisms, sort of where you wouldn't get to if you were just doing a quick clean and polish. We take some parts off and deep soak them, and then clean them individually, and then we can put it back together from there. So that's a little bit more expensive, but it's definitely more thorough. We also offer void energy refresh. So I'm a trained void energy enchantress. I was professionally trained at the Enchantress Gardens in the Silver Grove on Earth, so there's no need to worry about your safety or the Warframes' safety. I am fully trained. And we also offer all of those Warframe services to any pets that you might have. Some of them sound good to you. Okay, that's good. I'll run you through what we offer for the operator. So you're able to be separated here. As you know, the operator and the Warframe are able to receive different treatments independently here. So for the operator, we offer a rose bath, a steam and a scrub, a facial, gua sha, full body massage, and then the traditional things as well, like manicures and pedicures. We also offer a sound bath. So it's a really relaxing experience where we will kind of play different percussion and wind and string instruments around you, kind of things like this. Like we'll kind of go around you and cleanse your energy of stagnant vibes and things like that. But if that's not of interest, completely fine. We also offer acupuncture and acupressure. So if there's any specific areas that are in pain, hurting, or feeling a lot of tension, just let us know. Is there anything there that sounds good to you? Anything you're interested in? Anything that you came here specifically for? Okay, fine. Let me get some details from you first, and then we can write down exactly what it is that you want today. So first of all, can I get your name? I am going to assume that it's Tenno. Okay, cool. And just in case that I need to contact you or you want to book an appointment in advance next time, what is your ship's mailing number? Mhm. Mhm. Yep. Okay, thank you. Do you know your planet of origin? I assume that it's Earth. Yeah. Okay. And what is the name of your current warframe, please? Yeah. And is it a prime? Great. And is this your primary warframe, or will you visit us in others regularly? We do like to know our custom base intimately, and then I can recommend treatments suited to the warframe that you're coming in with that day. Okay, great. Are there any others? Sure. And okay, great. When was the last time that your warframe was cleaned? And was that by us? Okay. And when was your last warframe performance evaluation? It just gives us an idea what to expect with realignment and minor readjustment, minor repair treatments. Sure. I will send to your ship an request to be added to our database. Just that way I can let you know sort of discounts on services or important information like closing seasons and things like that. Great, thank you. And have you decided which services that you'd like today? Okay, so we'll start with the Warframe treatments. Okay, so we're going for a clean and a polish, minor repair. Cool. Okay, so adjustments, realignment, and you want the void energy refresh too. Okay, great. And where exactly will you be needing the minor repair adjustments? Okay, so it's around the wrist area and sternum. Sure. And the realignment is the arms. Okay, sure. And what symptoms have you been noticing? Has it been affecting the speed, especially the speed at which you can throw things? Is it creaking? Sure. How often does that happen? Okay. How long has that problem persisted for? Okay. Great. That's fine. And the operator treatments that you wanted? Okay, so the sauna, the rose bath, and a manicure. Brilliant. So yourself and your warframe can separate. You can do so safely, and it will be safely in storage with your belongings. They're in a temperature-controlled environment where they wait for the operator. Unfortunately, I can't share with you the training that we participated in order to control these warframes. I'm forbidden to reveal any training from you. I hope you understand. Okay, let me just make sure that all those rooms are free. And it will be me that's running all of your treatments today. Great. Please part ways with your warframe and we'll take care of the rest. Please come back and meet me in room 3. Thanks. Okay, so I'm just going to be looking at your wrists first. I'll just take a look and see if maybe the joints need tightening, if maybe we need to find a small replacement part. But as I said, I will be recommending that you see a mechanic, or if more serious, an engineer, if it's sort of more complicated than basic work or cosmetic work. Let's start. So please do give me your left wrist. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I think it will just be a case of taking off some nuts and bolts, doing a deep clean, maybe replacing a few of them that are a little bit worn, and then we'll do the same on the right hand. So please hold your left wrist, steady. I'm just going to use these rods to keep you in the same place while we're messing around inside there. So please do keep still. Great. Thank you. And this one, just a little bit further up. Great. Thank you. Okay. So I'm just going to loosen a few nuts and bolts and see where we are. Okay. So I've got a few that I've taken off. Let's have a look. I think we might get you two new nuts and bolts for this wrist. Okay, here we go. I will put these on for you. Yep, just hold still. Okay. Great. And one more. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. I'm just going to take those two pegs out. Okay. 1 and 2. Can you take your left hand and just hold and release? See how that feels? Okay, great. We'll be doing a clean and a polish after this anyway, so I won't clean you now. Could you give me your right hand, please? Great, thank you. Same again, I'm just going to secure it with these two rods. Okay, first one and second one. Great. Okay, I'm going to see if we need any more changing, or if we can just change the same two over. I'll see how it looks. So okay, it seems like it's only this one that needs replacing, so let me grab a new one of those. Okay, I am going to tighten a few more on this arm, just around the side. If you could just move it. Oh, of course you've got the rods in, sorry. don't move it. I'm just going to tighten these two and a few more. I might release the finger joints ever so slightly because I don't know who did this before. They are very tight and it could be contributing to your wrist pain. So I'm just going to loosen those as well. Okay, great. And let's put this back in. Okay, I'm going to take the rods out and we'll do a flex and see how that feels. So let me start with this one. Okay, and let's do this one, last one. Great. So just do a quick flex for me. Wonderful. And you also said it was your sternum, I think. So let's go and have a look in there as well. I'm going to put rods in just in 3 places. I'm going to do above and below and below. Below to the right and below to the left. So let's just get that first one in. The second one. And the last one. Okay, great. I think it was mentioned that it was stiff. If not, I can see that it is quite stiff. I think the metal that was used has been in there quite a long time and it feels like it's been overused to the point that it's become quite brittle. That's not really anything I'm going to be able to give you a permanent fix for. However, what I can do is ever so slightly loosen the tension on your metal framework that's here. So I am going to go in and just do that for you. Okay, yeah, and a little bit here and here. I'll loosen this other few that are holding a little bit too much around the side as well. Okay. And then what I will also do is put a little bit of extra polish over those bits to sort of bring some moisture back to that metal work. But for that, I would recommend please do go and see a mechanic so that you can replace that sternum framework. Okay, let's take out these rods. Let's take out this first one, this second one, and this last one here. Great. Okay, and take a big breath in, or the closest thing that you can do to breathe. Take that in, and let me know how that pressure feels across your chest. Wonderful. That should do you until you're able to see someone that can replace that for you. Now let's have a look at the realignment. I'm not sure that there's much to do, seeing as if some of it's coming from your sternum and you need something that's really that's sort of strong enough to take the tension of the body back into the core. I think it's probably best you get this replaced, and I think some of the other things will be sort of fixed because you've fixed the main problem. But what I can do is sort of do small amends either side. So I'll start at your armpit beneath your shoulder. I'll do a little bit on your elbow, and see if we can make them a little bit more aligned and bring them back to neutral for you. Because I do understand with constant use and heat, and especially void energy, it can sort of mess with the way that your arms are aligned. So let's do that. Yeah, let's start with your left. Great, thank you. No, I'll just do your shoulder first. Great, and I'll move down to the elbow and the wrist. Yeah, if you can just put it straight in front of me, that's great, thank you. Great, and I will just do the other arm as well. I can kind of see which parts of the metal need to be brought back in again. So you should leave here feeling a little bit better. Let's do it underneath this armpit. Okay, and that shoulder a little bit. Great, and I'm just going to do this elbow. Okay, and then yeah, put your wrist there for me. That's great. Thank you. Brilliant. Yep. Just float your arms out and see how that feels. Give them a little twist. Great. I'm really pleased. I'm glad that they feel better. Okay, so what we're going to do now is the void energy refresh. Absolutely no need to worry. As I said, I trained for this, so you're in perfectly safe hands. It should just heighten your senses a little bit. You should feel a little bit sharper. What we're trying to do is awaken some parts of the void energy that maybe have been with you for a while. They're getting a bit stagnant. So we're just going to bring the awareness back to your Warframe, and bring your awareness back to the power. So I'm going to start with some sound cleansing. Okay, and I'm just going to do it above your head, and I'm going to do it all around your shoulders and your body. Okay, wonderful. And we're just going to brush the stagnant energy off of you with this brush. We're going to ask the bits of the void that can go back to go back if they feel that new bits of the energy can flow through this Warframe in their place. Okay, Great. So the next step for us is to do a really small enchantment, a really small spell that should attract fresh and excitable void energy into your warframe from the void. Okay, so what we're going to do is start with this charm. I'm going to lay it in the center. Next, I will be surrounding yourself and myself and this charm with gems from in and around the soul. Okay, I'm just going to place this one on top of your head. Okay. And I'm going to be placing this one behind you. So, okay, great. I'm just going to be placing this sphere here. So we're going to be using the spheres around the pendant. Wonderful. And this is, of course, the biggest conductor for this spell, so I will just leave that between the one in front of you and in line. Okay, you shouldn't feel a thing, but you will feel relaxed, you'll feel very rejuvenated, and you really will feel like you've been in the spa today. Okay. I'm going to reach around the back of you for this one. Great. Okay, wonderful. You usually do begin to receive the benefits immediately, so it will make sense if you feel very relaxed. Okay, I'm going to start by dusting off bits of your Warframes. I'm just going to dust all over you so that we can get to cleaning you without that layer of dust all over you. Okay, I'm going to move on to a slightly feathery brush, and I'm just going to use that to get into all of these tiny little joints. your face as well. Okay. Now I do have a really small brush which I'm going to very, very, very gently just brush away just some of the really, really fine bits in your face. Okay, great. Okay, so let's get to washing you and making sure that your frame is clean. So okay. Let's go all into the frame. Okay. And all down the hands and the trunk and the arms. Let's go get some more soap. Okay. Now let's do the head, all the rest of the body. Okay, let's do the face really, really gently. Okay, great, so you're all soaped up. Just gonna wash the soapy water off of you. Okay. Okay. Now let's do your face. Just make sure that we get all of that, the soap off. Okay. And I'm just going to go over the rest of your Warframe one more time. Okay. Great. Okay. Wonderful. Move that too. Okay, so your final step, we're going to go in and just dry and polish your Warframe off. So let's start with your arms. Okay, and the other one. Great. Okay, and I'm just going to do your head. chest. And we'll do the back and the legs. Great. Okay, that is your Warframe treatment over. Please make your way to the temperature controlled room. It'll be really comfortable. Please rest. And it's time for your operator to meet us back here for their treatment. Hi, operator. How are you? Oh, good. Did you enjoy your sauna and rose bath? Great. That's great. So we'll start your manicure now. Your Warframe is safely in the storage with your belongings, and they're in a temperature controlled environment where they'll just be waiting for you. Everything, please, when you're in here, just focus on yourself. So let's start with you putting your hands into this warm bowl of water. Yeah, just soak them. Just soak them in there. Would you like a tea? Okay, great. Okay, I will just leave that over here for you. Would you like lemon in your water? Yeah, great. Let's put that in there. Just wanted to make sure that you weren't allergic. And I am going to add some rosehip oil to the water. This should soften up your hands and soften up your nails. Just put it on mine quickly so that my hands are really moisturized for doing your treatment. Yeah, so just soak your hands and then let me know if the water is at an okay temperature. Great. So I'm going to start with this scrub. It's very natural. It's clay and sugar and lavender. So let me just take your hand out of the water. I will just scrub them. So what have you been up to lately? Oh, really? Wow, two suns from different timelines. That's crazy. What she called them? Oh, well, we do hear some gossip, but we don't hear much. So it is nice when people come in and, especially Warframes operators, and they come in and you know they can dish us the dirt on what's going on in the soul. What else have you been up to lately? Oh, really? Well, that's a really exciting thing to look forward to, definitely. I mean, it sounds really good. It sounds really fun. When do you start doing that? I'm just rinsing your hands at the moment. I'm just getting rid of the scrub. Oh, really? Well, that sounds great. Okay. just going to take your hands out. Great. I'm going to move this bowl away. Just going to dry your hands. Okay. Great. And you can just rest them down here. I'm just going to clip your nails. So what else has been going on that, you know, we probably wouldn't have heard about from up here? Oh, really? How's that been for you? Yeah, I can imagine. Great, so that's them all clipped. I'll just file them now. Probably should have done this before you washed them. It's fine. I can rinse your hands down. Okay. You must work really hard then. Yeah, I can imagine. And how long have you had this Warframe? Oh, so not long then. Yeah, they looked like they were in really, really good condition, so I didn't want to mess with them too much. That's your hands finished. Yeah, what I will do is just rinse your hands off. Okay, I'm just gonna get that nail dust off of them. Okay, yeah, just you can dry them on here. That's completely fine. Okay. We'll finish off with a rosehip oil, and I'm just going to massage that into your hands, and then we are all finished. Okay. Okay. Oh, how come we don't charge actual money? We kind of just feel that there's other ways of doing business. So, you know, there's things that we work with a lot better than money. You know, there's things that we can actually do without money, and why not try and decentralize ourselves, you know? So, okay, great. Yeah, it smells really good, doesn't it? Yeah, it smells great. Okay, so just rub that in for you, all up your arms as well. And this one. please take the time, finish your tea, and I will meet you back at the front desk once you're done. Come out when you're ready, and your Warframe will be waiting for you in the main lobby at the desk. Hi, how are you? How are you feeling? Oh, good. I'm really glad that it's made you feel relaxed, and like really recharged. I think your Warframe probably feels the same. Okay. So I'm just calculating what you owe us. It is 12 apothecs for per treatment that you had. So let me just run it through this. You had a clean and polish, an adjustment, a realignment, and void energy refresh, a sauna, a rose bath, and a manicure. So that is, you had 7 treatments, and each at, let's have a look, yes, each at 12. So that is altogether 84 apothecs, please. As I said in the beginning, we accept interchangeable value of any apothec that you build. So any that you bring us is worth exactly the same. But yes, 84 is your final charge for today. Okay, great. You're going to split it, no problem. And that's how many Nightfall ones. Yep. That's how many Twilight ones. Yep. And that's how many Sunrise ones. Amazing. Are we able to reach out to you for a review? After this, you did give me your ship's contact number, so I can just send it straight to you. Okay, perfect. That's a yes. And I mean, we can do it now if you'd like to answer some questions that I have for you, or I can just send you the form. Yeah, we can do them now. Okay. Overall, how did you find your treatment today out of 5? 5. Oh, that's really kind. Thank you. Do you have any additional comments? Sure. Oh, I'm really glad. I'm really, really pleased that you enjoyed it that much. That's great to hear. And which treatment was the best for you? Which did you find the most valuable? Sure. So the realignment of Warframe. These are also things that you can adjust once you're in it again. So we don't expect you to know realistically immediately with improvements sort of to your Warframe. So you can reply to it on the email and let me know, or just call us if you change your mind or anything's kind of gone wrong, which please do anyway. We can take a look at it again, or direct you to somebody who can really help you, and then it's useful for us if we mess up. So great. How did you find the atmosphere today? Great. How did you find the cleanliness? Okay. Great. And how did you find your therapist today? I won't be offended. Okay, sure. That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you. And that is it. So thank you very much for filling out that form with me here. Let me just send you a copy as well. thank you very much. I hope that we can see you again. I really do hope that you can make it in to see us again. It was really lovely to meet you. Best of luck with everything that you told me about. And we hope to see you again soon. Okay, great. Okay, be safe. Bye.